If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 14 of the Newcastle United Career Mode series here on FIFA 16. We start with a home game against Birmingham, 5th placed Birmingham in the playoffs today. We also played Leeds recently, another side that were in the playoffs. They're now outside the playoffs, and we played Cardiff 2 in the same episode. We start with Birmingham. I'm hoping today will be the last episode that I have 2 games in, and we'll be up to 3 again for the next one, I hope. Birmingham and Bristol City to be played today then, and then we'll be playing Cardiff and Leeds again soon as well. But Leicester we have in the Capital One Cup quarterfinals upcoming. That'll be in tomorrow's episode. I do want to quickly show you though something from my email list. I used some of my transfer budget, only a small amount, to go out and get some youth staff, and they've come back with their first scout updates with their first batch of youngsters. So I wanted to go through this with you on camera so we could see what we got. We're definitely going to reject that guy. 71 to 94 is quite promising. 64 to 86 is okay. 70 to 94 in goal is also promising, although we do have 2 very good goalkeepers here already. And 52 to 72 we will reject. Definitely going to let these guys be scouted for 1 more month. Having a look at Bianchi now. 67 to 91, promising. 55 to 73. No. 73 to 94, very promising. 66 to 92, also promising. 51 to 71, no. So that's that one. And then the final scout report, we have 72 to 94, good. 55 to 75, no. 59 to 79, I'm going to say no as well. And 55 to 75, also going to say no. So from England, not really that many, well, 1 that we want, but some from Spain, some from Italy. That's good. Well then, let's jump into this game against Birmingham. As you can see from the screen here, a few people are unfit. Well, not unfit, but not as fit as they could be, which kind of triggers my OCD. I like to have everybody on as full fitness as I possibly can. So I'll be playing a little bit of a rotation side here against Birmingham. It is only coming just 2 or 3 days after the game against Cardiff. 3 days, sorry. In fact, it's on the 1st, isn't it? Yes. So Birmingham first, and then more than a week until the game against Bristol City, where I'll probably also play a rotation-ish side to ensure that I can play my first team against Leicester in the Capital One Cup quarter-finals. So fingers crossed though, we can still get a decent haul of points from today's episode. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to ensure you don't miss out on any further episodes. There'll be a this is Newcastle. There will be a My Player video, or will have been a My Player video earlier on this afternoon on the channel too. So check the channel page for that if you missed it, as well as my in real life football penalty challenge that went up yesterday too. The first kind of that on my channel ever, so hopefully that's going to go down well. I also might do, or I may already have done, a reaction video to Sam Allardyce getting the England manager's job. If that isn't already on my channel, it will be coming soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But without any further ado, let's jump into this game against Birmingham and see if we can get 3 points. This is the lineup I've gone with. Rolando Aaron's on the left. He actually dropped me an email asking to play in this game. Dwight Gale up top, Tovan on the right. Isaac Hayden gets a start. Not in goal. He's in the midfield this time around. Sells is in the midfield, in goal for me, not in the midfield. Wow, getting those 2 mixed up. And obviously playing a bit of a rotation defence as well. Haidara and Janmat start, first team wing backs, but we've got Lascelles and Grant Hanley at centre back. So hopefully we can have a strong game. I decided to go with Birmingham's rather fancy, almost Belgian-esque away kit. I don't really know why their away kit looks like that. It's pretty horrendous, but never mind. Hopefully they can have a horrendous. Put Paul Caddis under pressure, and Rolando Aarons has stolen it off him, and he's inside the box here. Rolando Aarons, chance to make it 1-0 to Newcastle. Heavy touch, and he can't get his shot off before it's blocked by the defender. There was no need for that heavy touch in that situation. That's really frustrating. Maybe it's just inexperience, but Dwight. Oh, is that going to go in? Kuzak, no, he's been able to get it away from goal. He couldn't quite tell from the camera angle whether that was going to drop in the goal or out for a corner. Good effort from Dwight Gale, but unfortunately couldn't quite get it over the top of the goalkeeper. John Joe Shelby's clearly going to pull this back to, I think it is Dwight Gale on the edge of the box again. It is. How's your first touch? Decent. How's your shot? Just as good! And Kuzak also with just as good a save. Is he going to keep that in? No, it's going to be a throw to us. Really positive start here. I'm pretty disappointed I wasn't able to get a better shot off with Rolando Aarons in that previous move. Try and get a cross in here. It's going to be another corner. Rolando Aarons having his cross blocked by Paul Caddis. Will cross it into the box this time. Tovan with the delivery. Up goes 2 people there. Lascelles gets in Dwight Gale's way. I don't know why the keeper has punched that, and I don't know why the man in the middle there tried to chest it down. That was pretty annoying. I wanted to just head that back across, but he wouldn't let me. John Joe Shelby trying to shrug off this defender, and I'll turn back and try and get it to Dwight Gale there, which we've done well. Drop the shoulder, get it through. Here's Tovan. Cleared away by the defender. It's Kyle Lafferty. Jonjo Shelby just out-muscles him. And we'll play this in front of Chesnoid. He'll play in front of Isaac Hayden, who can slot through Dwight Gale. That is a wonderful ball from Isaac Hayden. We'll send that defender and then surely just finesse it into the back of the net. Dwight Gale makes it 1-0 Newcastle after 14 minutes. That goal had definitely been coming. We've been knocking on the door almost consistently since the start of this game. Birmingham can't get out their own half. Lovely ball by Hayden. Don't know where the defence was though. It was very open and a clear opportunity to play that through ball. Dwight Gale does well to get it onto his stronger foot and then buries it in the back of the net. 1-0 up. Gleeson, forward to Donaldson, back to Gleeson again. Lascelles come out of position to try and close him down. Here's Clayton Donaldson, goes for the shot from distance. Movement on it was very good, but unfortunately the accuracy definitely wasn't. Haidara to Rolando Aarons, around the corner to Chesnoid. Get past that man, Tovan, look round the corner to Dwight Gale. It's a lovely ball, Dwight Gale in the box. Oh, could have gone down there as the defender committed to the tackle. I'd already committed to shooting, unfortunately, otherwise I may have looked to turn back inside and lay that across. But good shot by Dwight Gale, on target and turn around the corner by Kuzak. Shelby will take the resulting corner, and it comes, and is the man going to get there? No. It's cleared away though. Jonjo Shelby, I'm going to try and knock it down to Dwight Gale here on the edge, which he's done well. Past the defender. We'll have a free kick there, maybe? No, I thought that might have been too physical a challenge. Unfortunately not. Never mind. Still just the 1 goal in. Ooh, thought Kuzak was going to turn back into his own goal there. Still just the 1-0 in front as we push towards half-time. Oh, Gale's done well to win that header. Tovan in possession. We'll get it around the corner to Jonjo Shelby. We'll turn back. Look for Tovan. Oh, he's going to reach him through that gap. Tovan on his left foot. Finish and a half from Florian Tovan. As they almost peg us back to 1-1 at the other end. Tovan and Shelby link up to make it 2-0 at the other. The weight of that pass from Jonjo Shelby. Perfect. Perfect. I thought the defender was going to cut it out. They didn't. And so pleased with that finish from the Frenchman. 2-0 Newcastle. Tovan. Shelby. Rolando Aarons has made the run through. Oh, it's a lovely ball and Rolando Aarons will get there. We'll get it onto his right. And surely, no, Kuzak with a great save. Oh, Rolando Aarons through 1-on-1, but he couldn't get it underneath the goalkeeper. Very good save by the experienced man between the sticks. 25 minutes to go. A third would really kill the game off, but I think the game's already pretty much dead from Birmingham City's point of view. I would like to get a third, though, if I possibly can. Isaac Hayden to Dwight Gale for the second time in the game. Kuzak makes another save. It still could cross the line, and Michael Morrison clears it off said line and gets it away. Wow, almost a carbon copy of the first goal with Isaac Hayden playing a through ball to Dwight Gale, but unfortunately this time the keeper makes a very good save. We could still score though. Gale to Chesnoid, will go to Jonjo Shelby, will poke it through looking for Dwight Gale. He's fallen over. Yamut with a header. Jonjo Shelby brings it down, and there goes the final whistle. A 2-0 home win against Birmingham City. 3 points towards the championship promotion, or championship title, cause. We're definitely going to be fighting for the title. We're almost definitely going to be winning the title, I hope, with the way that this season's been going so far. We are now into December, so the season is well underway. We're practically at the halfway mark now. Yes, we're only 2 games away, so when we play the second game of today's episode, we'll be 1 game away from the halfway point in the season. Norwich still have a game in hand, as do Aston Villa, so the gap at the top can be closed, but it currently sits at 9 points. We have, just Rolando Aarons thanking me for giving him the chance. You're welcome, sir. Right then, let's go and take on Bristol City in the next game of the episode. As I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, playing a rotation side again here against Bristol City to ensure we can put out our best possible side against Leicester in the Cup midweek. Pretty similar starting 11 to the one that played against Birmingham, although Mitrovic and Ritchie are in the front 3 and Rico Henry and Iorfa are in defence. Other than that, though, the side is unchanged. To be fair, they played well enough to probably earn their spot in the starting 11 regardless anyway. So hopefully we can continue to pick up another set of 3 points. Iorfa to Shelby. They just said in commentary that he supposedly was man of the match in the last game. I wouldn't have said that, but never mind. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, Aidan Flint. Oh, the keeps. I thought he could have picked that up. It was only a deflected pass or deflected ball. It wasn't necessarily a pass back to his keeper. Chiote. Oh, the left-footed volley. Oh, wide of the post. 2 opportunities to take the lead in the first 6 minutes. I was certain that was going to end up in the back of the net as well. Chiote only scores bangers, but unfortunately this one went wide. Nicely into Kieran Smith, and O'Neill links up nicely with him. Here's Reed. O'Neill back to Reed. He'll go down the line. He's turned inside though, and he's going to find Peter Odemwingie, who brings it down on his chest, lays it back to Marlon Pack, back to Peter Odemwingie. Oh, what a save from Sells! And I think the second shot just hit him. I don't think he was entirely sure that was actually a save. I think Peter Odemwingie's rebound just slid in at it, and it just hits. Oh, I think we were about to get a replay there. It took forever to come, so I went to skip, and then I think we were actually about to get the replay that I was waiting for. Never mind. Marlon Pack knocks it down to Smith, and Rolando Aarons will get this away. Mitrovic, use that strength, lad. Go on, son. We are going to get a free kick, are we? Yes. Wow, so close to a Bristol City lead there. Reed into Kajia. Rico Henry trying to get a tackle in, but Kajia gets away from him. Here's Gary O'Neill to Smith. To Kajia again, to Odemwingie, out wide to Marlon Pack. I'll go for a slide tackle. It didn't quite work. Here's Matthews, good ball in, flicked on, and a good goal. Kajia beats the goalkeeper to it. Sells makes a mistake there, you have to say. Or maybe he just didn't see the run of Kajia, who arrived late, and just flicked that on in front of him. No, it's definitely a goalkeeping mistake. Definitely a goalkeeping mistake there, unfortunately. Just a perfect way across. Brilliant goal. Bristol City 1, Newcastle 0. Corner again. Right, this time we'll actually loft it into the box, shall we, rather than putting it to the man on the edge. And we'll see if someone can get on the end of it. Rolando Aarons whips it. It's a good ball in. It's flicked on by a defender. And thankfully, for Bristol City's point of view, drops to a defender. Right, Tete, I'm going to have to go out wide here to Matt Ritchie. Let's go through that gap there to Isaac Hayden and then poke that through there. Looking for Tete. Oh, Fielding with a good save. O'Neill to Reed. Front-handedly with him. Reed gets the cross in. Flicked on again by Kajia. And get that way. So very nearly. And oh my God, an exact replica of the first goal. Wow, as if that almost happened again. Kajia flicking that on this time. Sells makes the save. And he made a good second save as well. Aarons intercepts. Gets it to Tete. I see the ball on to Matt Ritchie here. Surely this is going to be 1-1. Matt Ritchie Fielding with a save. I just cannot put away shots like that or chances like that. Keepers always make one-on-one saves with me, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Up goes about 5 different people trying to get to that ball. Hopefully it'll drop to a Newcastle player on the edge of the box. It hasn't. And now they get away on the counter-attack with Peter Odemwingie. I'll try and come with him. Or he's giving it straight to me. Never mind, there's a half-time whistle. Iorfa. We'll throw this to Shelvey. Get it back to Iorfa. Not really too sure where to go here. I've got Isaac Hayden through there and check Tiote. Then we'll get this out wide to Rico Henry. Where's Mitrovic? In the middle. We'll stand it up. That's Isaac Hayden with the header. Mitrovic was at the back post and Isaac Hayden heads wide. We have not been good enough in this second game. Everybody played so very well in the previous game against Birmingham and earned the start here, but they're proving that maybe they aren't necessarily going to be the sort of players that can put together a real run of fixtures or run of wins the way that the first team have been able to do. They may be just a team that we can throw in every now and again, or team of players we can throw in together every now and again, and we'll be able to get the odd victory, but they need some of the first team players to supplement them to be able to do it on a consistent basis. Dominic Iorfa will get this back to Matt Ritchie. No, he won't. John Joe Shelvey with the back heel. That will go to Matt Ritchie. I want Mitrovic in the middle, to be honest, but Mitrovic has made the run that's drawn the defenders away, and Matt Ritchie surely is going to bring us back level. How's he not got that on target? I'm actually stunned. Like, so many times this save, Matt Ritchie's buried shots like that. Oh, I took a deflection. That'll be why. I was going to say, so many times he's made runs like that and buried them in the back of the net. Isaac Hayden, no, it's Jamal Lascelles. Just as our keeper came for a ball into the middle and misjudged it, their keeper's done the same. Fielding has made save after save in this game so far, but what a dramatic header from Jamal Lascelles, crashing the ball into the back of the net. No chance for the keeper or the defenders around him. Just a powerful header. Drilling it down into the back of the net. We're back on level terms. That's what we needed. Let's build on it now and get ourselves a win. That's a foul, surely. No, nothing given. All right, Ritchie into Vernon Anita. Gets away from everybody around him. Still going, Vernon Anita. That high balance and agility really coming in handy. We'll look for Czech Tiote. He'll give it to Dwight Gale. Can he get around the outside the defender? He can. Can he win us the game? No. Pearce gets in. Dwight Gale picks up an injury there, but then immediately gets up again. So I don't know what injury he has, but hopefully he'll be okay. He's got the stamina and the ability to keep playing, though, for the now till the end of the game, which isn't far away, as you can see. I could have sworn Dwight Gale was going to get the chance there to give us the lead, but unfortunately it was just an expert tackle from the Bristol City backman, and Matthews is in here. Rico Henry trying desperately to close him down, and he may just do so. He did win the ball, and brilliantly done from Rico Henry. Tiote to Johan Guthran. Right, let's go for another counter-attack. Look for Dwight Gale. Which way's the defender going to go? I'm not sure. I'm just going to run into the space. Run into the space. Run into the space. Play through John Joe Shelby to make it 2-1. Yes, John Joe Shelby wins us the game with the last kick of said game. We are going to win 2-0 against Birmingham City. We are going to win 2-1 against Bristol City. Whether we deserve that win or not is questionable, but Dwight Gale making the difference, racing away, playing it into John Joe Shelby, and then finally I've scored a 1-on-1 in a situation like that. 9 times out of 10 so far this season. Keepers make stunning reaction saves. This time though, into the back of the net it goes, and we are going to get the victory. I'm pretty sure the final whistle will go almost immediately after the kick has been taken, and there it is. 6 points from today's episode. Delighted with that. Let's have a quick look at the league table to see how things stand as we head into tomorrow's Capital One Cup quarter-final against Leicester City. Villa face Cardiff. Norwich are not there, so they'll probably play on the Sunday or Monday. We'll advance as far as Leicester to ensure that the league table gets fully updated. We're getting a couple of emails. I don't want the Northern Ireland job, unfortunately. Sorry. Although they did very well in the Euros. Also had offers there, as you can see, from Uruguay and South Africa, but don't want either of those either. Let's have a quick look at the league table then and see how things stand. We've got Leicester up next. Who else is in the draw, actually? If we can get past Leicester, we'll have either Chelsea, Southampton, West Brom, Ipswich, Watford or Stoke. Other than Chelsea, you'd say that the competition is winnable for us this season. The gap at the top of the table is 8 points. Aston Villa on 47, Norwich 9 behind on 46. Then you drop down to Brighton, drop even further to Fulham, and then a little bit more to Sheffield Wednesday and Birmingham City. So still in the pole seat when it comes to winning the championship title this season. Almost at the halfway stage, and we will be past the halfway stage after tomorrow's episode. Drop today's video though a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on tomorrow's episode. There, of course, as I said earlier, was a My Player episode earlier on today. There was an in real life penalty challenge yesterday. Check that video out, and there'll be more of this again tomorrow, of course, as always. If you don't know what and when I upload, there is a link in the not a link. There is a schedule in the description down below that lets you know what videos I make and when they go live on the channel. So definitely check that out if you don't know what I upload and when videos go live. But everything goes live at the same time, unless of course it's an extra video like the penalty challenge, which went up last night at 6:30. But for now, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.